Testing, 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 test, 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 test. Test, 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 test. What's up, everybody? Y'all came out on this cold winter day, and I'm so encouraged to be here with you all. Clap it up for yourselves real quick. Y'all ready for some playback theater? Yeah, let's go. Okay, so something that we like to do here at the Smithsonian AIB, Arts and Industries Building, is a chant. Y'all ready to do this chant with me? Okay, so it goes just like this. You ready? We rocks the party that rocks the party. Yeah, rocking the futures that we all dream. One more time. Hey, we rocks the party that rocks the party. Yo, rocking the futures that we all dream. Clap it up. This is going to be a very interactive evening, so we're going to need you all to bring us all the energy, okay? Real quick, before we start, I want you to pull your phones out real quick. Pull your phone out. Yes, let me see him. Yes. I want you to follow us at Smithsonian AIB. Smithsonian, why are you laughing? Smithsonian AIB. Follow us at Smithsonian AIB to keep up with all of the magic that we have going on over the next few months. All right, so my name is Latille Watkins. I am the lead of public programs and community engagement here at the Arts and Industries Building, and you are here for one of our many special programs. Here at Futures, we celebrate Black Futures Month. Through Black Futures Month, we create space to celebrate Black history while working to build a liberated world that Black people dream. So, we uplift the dreams of Floyd McKissick, a civil rights leader and founder of Soul City. In the 1960s, McKissick dreamt of developing a utopian city that would serve as a model of Black economic empowerment by placing the levers of capital and power in the hands of African Americans. McKissick went on to receive federal funding to begin making his dream city, Soul City, a reality. By the early 1970s, McKissick founded Soul City in Warren County, North Carolina. A decade after being realized, federal funding and support for Soul City was lost. The community now sits unfinished with the question of a rural Black utopia still unanswered. While McKissick's plans for Soul City never fully materialized, the legacy of his relentless determination and audacity to dream big while striving toward an equitable future lives on. How can we channel the boldness and determination to dream big like McKissick to make our wildest dreams a reality? We are going to answer that question today with an amazing group called Verbal Gymnastics. Give it up for Verbal Gymnastics, y'all. So before we invite them onto the stage, I want to make sure that we shout out NBC Comcast, who is sponsoring this live stream. For those of you who are watching online, what's up? I see y'all. Not really. I don't really see y'all. But thank y'all so much for joining us. I want to go ahead and just read off John Johnson's bio really quickly. John A. Johnson is a storyteller, poet, and playwright. He is a native Washingtonian and the founder of Verbal Gymnastics Theater Company. He has written and produced 6 plays that reflect and celebrate the culture of his native city, Washington, D.C. What's up? He has also been a 3-time Artist Fellow of the DC Arts Commission. John has been recently exploring an innovative form of theater and storytelling called Playback theater, which you all are going to experience tonight, which will be used for community conversations here today at AIB. Are you ready for verbal gymnastics, y'all? Let me get my little butt off this stage so y'all can enjoy this show. Thank you so much and enjoy your evening.
What's up, people? Hello, hello, hello. Hey, can you guys hear me? Hello? Ah, there we go, there we go, there we go. So, hello. All right, so that's Asali. Everyone wave at Asali. We're going to introduce the cast real quick. Gregory, Aaron, Pamela, Jose, and I'm John Johnson. So before we get started, how many of you guys know who Floyd McKissick is by showing your hands? How many know who Floyd McKissick is? Okay. You guys should Google him. He's quite amazing, you know. And because of call and response, I like what Andre did. When I say soul, I want you guys to say city. Soul.
City.
Soul.
City.
Soul.
City.
Floyd McKissick is a wonderful person. He is the shoulders that we stand upon today. So we're thankful, very grateful for him. Please Google him, find out what he did. He had an amazing dream in North Carolina, and it's important that we dream big. I have a question for you guys. How many of you guys have dreams? By show of hands, who has dreams? Okay. How many of you guys have had dreams that did not actually come true? Okay. And how many people, so the one thing about a dream that's important is once you dream, when you wake up, you actually have to make that dream either come true or not. So that's what we're going to talk about a little bit today. And my last question is, how many of you guys have ever seen Playback? Okay, so some of you guys, so about maybe 30% of the audience knows what it is. So we're going to show you a little bit of what it is for those folks who haven't. Is there anyone who has a story in their mind about joy? Does anybody have a story of joy? Any moment in your life in the last couple days or whatever that something joyful has happened? If you have a story of joy, raise your hand real quick. No one has a story of joy? Oh my. You do. Can you stand up and come tell us your story of joy? So for those of you who have never seen Playback before, you're about to see how it works. So tell us your name, please.
DeMonte.
Who?
DeMonte.
DeMonte. Okay. All right, DeMonte, make sure you get real close to the mic so we can hear you. All right, so tell us your story of joy.
So, I always wanted to go to Florida, basically. So, so this week, my mom, she had took me down to Florida. We went to Disney World, basically.
Okay.
And I saw the castle and I cried, so yeah.
You saw the castle and you cried. Okay. So you always wanted. So how long did you want to go to Florida? Like this has been a dream.
A long time.
A long time. Like what's a long time? We can't tell. You got on a coat and the mat. You could be 50 years old. We don't know how old you are. So what's a long time?
About like 5 years.
So for 5 years you wanted to go to Disney World, and finally your mom was like,
Let's go.
Let's go. And how did you get there? Did y'all walk? Did you?
We took a plane.
You took a plane. And give us.
We took a plane, but I was a little hesitant because I'm not really like a plane person. Basically,
okay. So you had to have some confidence to get on the plane. All right. So and so you were a little hesitant. You got on the plane. You got to Disney World. And so the castle. Is there anything else that stood out to you that made you excited?
It felt different. It just felt different.
Okay, but you said you saw the castle and you cried.
Yes.
Okay, so if you were to give us this story that you're sharing with us, if you were to give us a title, what would that title be? You gotta give us the title, man. Come on now. Well, it was the longest pause. Come on, just give us. You gotta give us a title. Just whatever you're thinking right now. What would be a title of this experience you had when you went to Florida and saw the castle? Okay, I'm gonna give it a title. Is that cool? Can I give it a title?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
We're gonna call it The Day I Visited Mickey Mouse. All right, cool. All right. So stay up there. Tell us your name one more time. Devontae. Stay right there for a second. We're gonna do a 4-part story. And on the count of 3, everyone, we're gonna say, Devontae, let's watch, okay? Demonte. I'm sorry, I apologize. Demonte. So on the count of 3, we're gonna say, Demonte, let's watch. 1, 2, 3. Demonte, let's watch.
Who's the leader of the band that's made for you and me? MICKEYMOUSE. Welcome to Monte.
All right, I am your captain. We are flying to Florida. Anyone on board going to Disney World for the first time? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Even if you are a little hesitant, I promise it won't be too bad of a ride. And we're just getting you ready for the teacups anyway. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's beautiful. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I wasn't expecting. Oh my gosh. Oh, the castle. She's beautiful.
Oh my God! Oh my God, it's Becky! It's Becky! Oh, Tiana. What she did for her dad, Tiana? Snow White? Yo! Disney!
Yo.
So, Demonte, the actors just take a moment and they make eye contact with you to thank you for your story. What was it like to see your story play back?
It was interesting.
Okay. All right, thank you. Thank you so much. So, this is a very unique moment where you guys are the script writers. You guys are the person who paint the picture on stage. Okay, so you get it? I ask you a question. If it pertains to you, get up, you come and tell us about it, and then we try to, to give you that image back. We play that image back for you. So, who has a dream that when you had the dream, it may not have worked out for you? Has anyone had a dream that they're like, oh, I wanted to do this, and it didn't work out? Anybody? Okay, come on up. Can we get your name, please?
My name is Jada.
Okay, Jada. Where does your story begin, Jada?
Well, for Valentine's Day, I thought I was going to get, all the things that I enjoy, like flowers, but that didn't happen. But someone did give me some candy and a teddy bear and some things that I really don't really care much about. So what I did was I took those things, the little hearts and the candy and the teddy bear and all the other little things they gave me, and I put them in like 3 bags. And I took them out and gave them to some ladies on the street. And that brought me a lot of joy.
Okay, and you said that for Valentine's Day, you wanted some other things. What were the other things that you wanted?
I wanted a dinner out.
Okay.
Some flowers would have been nice. Some hugs.
Okay.
Yeah, those are the kind of things I like. But the chocolates and the teddy bears, I'm kind of beyond that now.
Okay, and what was the response from these? You said 3 bags. You gave out three. You divvied up. You regifted.
I regifted.
You regifted Valentine's Day present. And so, what was the response from these people? These ladies. You gave them only ladies.
Oh, yeah, only ladies.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was their response?
Well, one lady was sitting on the bench, and she had a lot of birds around her. She was throwing out bread, and I came up to her. I said, "Can I give you this?" And she said, "Sure." And then I just kind of backed off a little bit, and I watched her go through it. And she said, "Oh my God, somebody thought of me," and that brought me a lot of joy. And one other lady, she was sitting on the steps of a church, and I gave it to her. And she didn't really say anything, but she looked up, and I could just see in her eyes that she was really grateful, so I just let it be. And one other lady that I gave it to, she just took it and she didn't say anything, but the next day I came back, and I saw her. She said, "Hey, miss, thank you for what you gave me yesterday." So that just really made me feel good.
Cool.
Yeah.
So, if you were to give this story that you just shared with us a title, what would that title be?
It's not about me.
It's not about me. So, on the count of 3, we're going to say, Jada, let's watch. 1, 2, 3. Jada, let's watch.
It's not about me. It's not about me. Jada! 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 Thank you for the teddy bear! It's not about me, from my heart to yours.
I'm semi-sweet chocolate. I'm not that real sweet kind of chocolate that people get all the time. I'm not semi-sweet, a little bit bitter around the edges. And this Valentine's Day, I went to somebody special, somebody who appreciated me. They really appreciated that life is not always sweet. It's not the sweetest thing. I felt so good being swallowed and tasted. It was just wonderful. It's amazing. Somebody who appreciates me at last. I'm going to be good to you. You'll see.
It's not about me, from my heart to yours.
Yeah, I hear you. Hold on. There you go. Yeah, you want some too, huh? Okay. Mama's got you. Oh, I've got plenty for you. I always remember you guys. Oh, look, you like that, don't you? I am glad to remember you, my sweet birds.
It's not about me, from my heart to yours.
Don't you know how old I am? I don't need no chocolate, sweet or not. Oh, dear B. Those women out there, yeah. Let me go get those women out there real treats. I think they can use it more than I can.
It's not about me, from my heart to yours.
So Jada, what was it like to watch your story playback?
It was beautiful. I mean, they captured it, the way I was feeling when all that was going on. So thank you.
Thank you, Jada. That was great semi-sweet chocolate. Semi-sweet chocolate. Life isn't always sweet. Okay, so as a community, so Floyd McKissick wanted to build a community because the community that he was in didn't support him. And we are here today because we are a community too. And our community has dealt with COVID. Is that correct? We all have masks on right now because of that. So my question to you is, what have you done to get through these times? Anybody else? If no one else comes, I want to hear more about. But yes, come on up. What have you done to get through these times in your community?
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Greetings, greetings, greetings. Hello, John. Oh, what have I done? I have done meditation, yoga, therapy. I started cooking a little bit more, spending quality time with my son. He's 23. Well, he'll be 23 this year. And finding out or renaming what that even looks like because he's grown. Which is different because he's grown and now he and his girlfriend have their own place and, you know.
No. Tell us. We don't know. We don't know.
Well, I'm just saying they're like fresh out of college. They're young. So I'm not really invited over, but I'm kind of invited over. I have some grandchildren. They're all cats. They're all cats. They're not real children. They're all cats. They are all cats. Okay. But so I have 2 new grandchildren, a girl and a boy. They're cats. I don't like cats. Let me say that part. But those are my grandchildren that I have to like, but I don't like cats. Okay. Yeah, so I've had my friends push me because I do teach meditation and yoga. I work for DCPS. Yay, DCPS. I'm a behavior technician, so that's been different too because technically my job is to like be in the classrooms, be hands-on with the scholars, so like avoiding hugs, which I have not done. I have not avoided a hug from a child yet. I will not. So like renaming what my job looks like while I'm at work, trying to like still be hands-on but not really touch, not really hug. Teaching yoga in this new, whatever we want to call this, is different as well. Like trying to encourage people to go to the mats with the mask on is kind of difficult, right? The same thing with meditation. When I'm talking to them, they can't exactly see what I'm saying. Am I loud enough? Are they looking at me, right? Like all of those things have changed a little because I have this wonderful mask on. Or having people who think they know me and then they see me without a mask and they're like, oh, you're you. I didn't even know what you look like because of this wonderful mask. So it's been, testing what's normal and also doing my best to still love on people in this way because I am a hugger, I am a lover, I do love to give and hug and I really don't care. I'm just like, not like that, like I want to respect everyone else's boundaries, but I know mine are just pure and I just believe that the Creator's going to protect me because the Creator knows like I was meant to love. So I just haven't stopped that because I feel like we need that more than anything right now and I feel like some of my students who were already challenged in that way, right? They may have been doing academically well in this thing because online has been good for some of them because they can do their work at their own pace, things like that, but they need Miss Jones's hugs. They need my jokes, even though I think I'm hilarious. Kids don't think I am. But I have great jokes that I Google, so.
Do you have a joke for us?
Sure.
You can tell us a quick joke? We want to hear one.
So let me see. What is a cat's favorite color?
What is a cat's favorite color?
What is a cat's favorite color? Does anyone know? Yes, purple. She was right.
Purple. Okay. So Miss Johnson, one other
Miss
question.
Jones.
Miss Jones. I know you said Miss Jones. I thought you said Miss Johnson. Miss Jones. Miss Jones.
Yes.
You also mentioned cooking. What things have you cooked?
Oh wow. Pastas, vegan dishes. I've definitely tried to like go outside of what I usually do, which is like basics like chicken or, like eggplant. I've really tried to go outside of that. I even have like a little meal service thing. I kind of use those things. The biggest things have been like looking into different things outside of like bacon and eggs for breakfast. So looking into baking, my mom is teaching me how to bake.
Okay.
So that has been really cool because she's like, when I say bake, y'all, she's like old school butter and flour. Like there are no cake mixes in her house. So
Everything from scratch.
everything.
Okay, so Miss Jones, if you were to give us a title for all of these different things that you shared with us of your endurance through COVID, what would the title be?
Elevation.
Elevation. All right, so on the count of 3, we're going to say, Miss Jones, let's watch. We're going to do a 4-part story. All right, 1, 2, 3. Miss Jones, let's watch.
Even though we're here, I can still be me.
Miss Jones? Do you remember me? I know it's been a while because we had that whole year, but can we, I know I'm supposed to be 6 feet apart, but can we, we can hug? Oh.
Even though we're here, I can still be me.
Yo, come on, give it up. There you go. Somebody touch me. Yo, come on. Touch twice today. One more. I gotta get one. Oh, you. I think. I think. Yes. The best. But I still respect everybody's feelings.
Even though we're here, I can still be me.
Purr. Purr. Vivian. Why does she call us her grandkids and she hates us? Get that out of your hand. I wish she would love me too. Hold me.
Even though we're here, I can still be me.
Miss Jones, are you? I like that. I made this world for you. I gave you everything that I need. A little yoga. That's one of the things I gave you. Work that yoga. Work that yoga, Miss Jones. Work your magic with these children. Yes. Miss Jones, be my hands here. Heal the world. Heal the world. Heal the world.
Even though we're here, I can still be me.
Okay. So, Miss Jones, what was it like to watch your story playback?
It was dope. I mean, I am that dope. I'm sorry about the cats, though. I'm so sorry. Like, he definitely made me rethink. I might try a little bit harder.
Give a little love to the cats.
Like,
Maybe do some yoga with the cats.
yeah, I don't know about that part, but I might try a little bit more.
Cool,
Yes,
cool.
grateful.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Miss Jones. All right, so I think now we understand. So we saw something around Florida and the castle. We had a story of the meals that were cooked and the yoga that was done. We had a story of the regifting of the Valentine's Day gifts. So what else? What have you guys? For the last 2 years we've been masked up. We've been vaccinated. We saw some of our loved ones leave. Yes, you have your hand up. Would you like to come up and tell a story? All right. I didn't even ask the question. I was trying to get you guys, but come on up. It's all good. Come on up. Tell us your name, please.
Marley.
Okay. Where does your story begin, Marley?
So, basically, what I've been doing during COVID, yesterday,
You got to get closer so everyone can hear you.
Yesterday, me and my sister made brownies. Even though my mom made me tell everybody me and my sisters did brownies, I did the most of it. She only holded the bowl while I mixed. And yeah, pretty much. And my mom really liked them because we added ice cream on top, and we played card games, we played Uno, and Leah got upset because she lost. And I was making some sweet moves at Uno. I lost 3 times, but the one time that I won, it counted the most. Even though she won, it was 4 out of 3, yeah.
Okay, so Marley, we're gonna do a story. Pick someone on stage to play you. Okay, now real quick, give me 3 words that describes who you are.
Smart.
Smart. What else?
Funny.
Funny.
Independent.
And independent. Okay. All right. Okay, so in this story, so you said that you made the brownies, and the only thing your sister did was held the bowl.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then there was also a series of Uno, and what happened with the Uno game?
So, my mom beat me and Leah as a team 3 times.
Okay, and Leah is your sister's name?
Yeah.
Okay, how old is your sister?
7.
Okay, 7, all right. And so, if you were to give this, are you done with the story? I'm sorry, did you finish your story?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if you were to give this story a title, what would the title of the story be?
Take credit for your own stuff.
Take credit for your own stuff. I just want to be clear. So there seems to be a little bit of trepidation in you that your sister got more credit for making these brownies than you did, right? Okay, so I want to be clear that that's what this story is about. Is these brownies being made, and this little 7-year-old got more credit than she deserved.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Take credit for your own stuff. So on the count of 3, we're going to say, Marley, let's watch. 1, 2, 3. Marley, let's watch.
Hi, my name is Marley, and I am 10. And let me tell you something about me. I am smart, I am funny, and I'm independent. And you need to take credit. You need to take credit for what? For what you do. So yesterday, I was hanging out with my mom, dad, and my sister, Leah. Leah is 7. And
Hey, Marley.
hey!
Hi. Mom said we're supposed to make brownies. I'm a really big helper.
Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to hold this bowl,
Okay.
and I'm going to do most of the work.
Okay.
Okay?
Uh-huh.
You're not going to take credit for it.
Okay.
All right, first, we're going to put some flour in there.
Hey.
A little more.
My arms are tired.
Hold the bowl, Lily. Some butter. A little bit of milk.
What are you girls doing?
We're making brownies.
We're making brownies.
Oh,
Mom.
you're doing such a good job here.
know.
That is so wonderful.
Mom, I'm doing the work.
I see you stirring, Molly. That is so good. I'm so proud of you. Mwah.
Thanks, Mom.
Okay, finish helping.
Okay,
Finish.
I made
Marley.
them. Wow.
So this is what it was like? Just stirring and stirring and measuring, and all she does is just smile and look cute. Leah,
Yes?
I've never been held by anybody like you hold me. Oh, that's the best holding anybody's done of this bowl. Oh my God. You know, and
I'm really good at holding you.
I'm a beautiful bowl and nobody ever appreciates me.
I know. You're beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Give me this bowl.
I have to let you go now.
Okay, all right.
Be careful.
Put it in this pan, put it in the oven.
Okay.
Go.
We made
Time.
brownies.
So So what happens here? I was looking for your sister.
Oh, she's over there. I'll get the
Don't worry
brownies
about
out.
it. You did that. Oh, you're such a big girl.
I know.
I'm so proud of you.
Thanks, Marley helped.
Marley, did you leave her by herself?
No, Mom, I was
She
doing all
could have gotten burned. Marley, come on. I've taught you better than that. Marley, I am so surprised at you. You did such a good job.
Thanks, Mom.
I tell you, we're going to eat them together,
Oh,
okay?
I'll get the ice cream.
Marley, why don't you get us a knife?
Here. Here's a knife. A big one. Really sharp.
Oh, you're doing great. They're nice and even. What?
Dad. Mom.
Mom,
Oh, what about the ice cream? Marley, can you get the ice cream?
I got it.
We've got the... This is so good. This is so good. I'm so proud
First
of
time
you.
making brownies.
Molly, I am so proud of you. I'm so proud of you.
Thanks, Mom.
You did a great job with Leah today. Very good. And the brownies. They're delicious, aren't they?
I know.
But Mom, I mixed it. I measured it. I put it in the oven. She just held the bowl.
Very good. Very good. She's learning from you. Very good. Paid attention?
Yes.
Wow, I am so impressed.
Can we play some Uno? Please? This will be fun. Come on. We're going to be on a team.
Okay.
We're going to play against Mom.
Okay.
And if Dad wants to come, he can come.
Okay.
We
We're gonna win.
That's right. We're going to win.
Yes.
We're going to kick her right in the... Okay.
Okay.
One for you. Okay.
Ooh, I don't know what any of this means.
Okay, so if she puts a reverse down,
Uh-huh.
you put a reverse down, then it's our turn.
Okay.
And then you hit it. Yes, but then you hit it with the draw 4.
Okay. Bam.
And then hit it with another draw 4,
Bam.
and you pile on this, she has to draw 8, and then go to 16 and 12, and whatever.
I think we lost.
Listen, I'm not going to play anymore. I'm not going to play anymore because I haven't won at all. And you are doing so well at this.
I know.
I'm telling you. You've only let your sister win one game.
Oh.
I am telling you, you got to get better at this. But, take credit for the last game. Come on, girl, let's go. I'm taking your sister. We're going upstairs. I'm going to help her get herself ready for bed. And you're going to clean up and all of that kind of stuff, right?
Okay, Mom. I'll do it.
I love you. Hey, come on, let's go.
So, yeah. I'm smart, I'm funny, and I'm independent. And you have to take credit for what you do. If not, someone else will get all the glory, and you'll be stuck cleaning the bowls.
Okay, so Marley, how was it to see your story played back?
I really liked it. Y'all were really accurate about me cleaning the mess up. Leah, Leah did nothing, literally. She sat on the couch and watched TV.
Well, I had one of those brownies, and you did a good job, Marley.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much. So you get it now. You come up, you tell a story, and we play it back. So who else has a story they would like to share? All right. Can you tell us your name, please?
Melissa Princess.
Melissa Princess. So where does your story begin?
Oh, good question. where does my story begin? Oh, should we do? I was talking about it's been a year. So me and my daughter just went to see Disney on Ice.
Okay.
Okay. And but to go see Disney on Ice, well, first of all, we got there late because Mama's always late, you know. But and when we got there, we had already missed Tiana, and then realized Tiana was the only black character that they were featuring. So that was a little disappointing, and we decided that we were going to do a YouTube about that Disney on Ice had way more black characters that they didn't showcase. So we were a little annoyed by that and had a conversation about why when she was growing up, I didn't let her watch popular television because it didn't reflect her. So she had her own black cartoon playlist so that she could see cartoons. So she didn't get to see Frozen until she was 5 or 6, but Frozen had already been out. But I didn't let her watch any of that until she was firmly grounded in who she was.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And let's see. And I think and she goes to a African-centered school because, like my sis, I work in DC public schools, and growing up, the girls who had teachers that did not look like them had severe trouble adjusting in school, had confidence issues. And so I was very specific about the fact that even though I worked in DCPS, that she would not go to those schools because I needed her to have a firm reflection of who she was, so that by the time the world tried to tell her something different, she was very clear and could tell them what the truth really was.
Okay. All right. So it sounds like you are, as a mother, you're really concerned about imagery.
Absolutely.
And why is that important to you?
It's important to me because I work with young people. Some of them are here. Shout out to Roosevelt High School. Because I work in the intersections of therapeutic arts. And if I have one student, particularly black girls, who up until about, let's say, about 5 years ago, before there was like, when you put in a Google search and you put in the word beautiful, the only pictures that came up were that of white women. And so many girls had so many different image issues because they didn't have the experience of having someone who looked like them be the first person that they were taught by outside of the home, interfaced with. And so they had all different types of girls are now fighting so much because of not having that firm grounding in who they are. And so colorism is big, all of these different things, instead of it being like an appreciation for all of the different variants. So for me, for my daughter, it was like, no, you going to this African-centered school because I need you to know who you are so that you can be that leader, that beacon, and also so to kind of curtail some of that experience that a lot of girls had. So a lot of girls were getting in trouble because of the things that they were feeling because they didn't feel grounded in who they were.
Cool. So if you were to give this story that you shared with the title, what would that title be?
A Tale of Melanin.
A Tale of Melanin. We're going to do a narrative V. Gregory, are you comfortable doing a narrative V? Absolutely. Okay. So we're going to do your story. And just to tie this into the exhibit and also Floyd McKissick, the reason he created Soul City was because of the same things you're talking about. If I can't be seen or honored in my own community, I'm going to create my own.
Absolutely.
So I thank you for that story. We're going to have, tell us the title again.
A Tale of Melanin.
A Tale of Melanin. So on the count of 3, we're going to say, Melissa, let's watch. 1, 2, 3. Melissa, let's watch.
This is Melissa's story. When I grew up, the only things I ever saw around me were pictures of white people.
White people.
And they were always beautiful.
Beautiful.
That's what I saw. And I would look in the mirror, and I didn't see what I saw on TV or in the movies. And when I turned on the TV, I saw nobody that looked like me.
Me.
My mother.
My mother.
My father.
My
Father.
So, I promised myself that if I ever had a daughter,
Daughter.
if I ever had a son,
Son.
they would be able to see pictures of people that looked like them.
Like
them.
No Frozen
No.
until they knew what they looked like. Until they knew what we looked like.
Come on now.
What we look like.
Until they knew our beauty.
Beauty.
Our beauty
Beauty.
Beauty.
is real
Real.
and forever.
Forever.
Now, my daughter can go to school and talk to her friends, and when they talk about their hair and they talk about their boyfriends and their dresses, my daughter can say, I'm beautiful.
I'm beautiful.
My family is beautiful.
My family is beautiful.
My people have been beautiful for a long time.
Long time.
And that makes me happy.
Happy.
Thank you. So how many of you can identify with Melissa's story? By show of hands, how many folks identify with Melissa? Just look around, Melissa. So those how many folks identify. And that is the power of sharing your story in general. You know, this is just a creative way to do it, but it's very important that you share your story, your narratives, what you believe in. So thank you very much, Melissa. How was it to watch your story play back?
Oh, it was great, and I love this style because I don't think I've seen this particular style, so it was absolutely great.
Cool, and that's your daughter right there.
This is Jazara Royal.
Hello. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So you guys got it. You guys got it. You've seen a couple ways to do. So who else has a story they want to share? Come on up. Tell us your name, please.
My name's Gabrielle.
Gabrielle. Okay, where does your story begin, Gabrielle?
Ooh, it starts at Six Flags.
Okay.
Since I was little, I've been terrified of roller coasters.
Okay.
And one day, a group of friends asked me to go with them, and I was hesitant about it, but I said, I'll go. And they were getting on all these rides without me. And there was this run ride. It was the Joker. I was so scared to go. She's like, get on, get on. And I said, no. And then they're like, come on, it's fun. So I got on. I love roller coasters now. I love them. And then we got on almost every ride in the park, except for the Superman. I'm afraid of heights. No, we're not doing the Superman.
So there's the Joker and there's the Superman.
Yes.
Okay. So just to reiterate this. So you were saying for a long time you've always been scared of roller coasters.
Yes.
But then a group of friends, you guys went to Six Flags.
Yes.
And you had the confidence to get on this roller coaster. And you loved it, but you were still afraid of one because of the heights.
Yes.
Okay, so just to be clear, so there's two feelings in your story. We're gonna do pairs. There's this I don't want to do these roller coasters, and then there's this like, this is what's up once you conquered that fear. Okay,
Yes.
if you were to give us a title to this story, what would it be?
Take a leap of faith.
Take a leap of faith. And tell us your name one more time.
Gabrielle.
Gabrielle. So on the count of three, we're gonna say Gabrielle. Let's watch. 1, 2, 3. Gabrielle, let's watch.
Oh, 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 oh.
Oh, the nope, nope, no, 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 no.
There is no way I'm getting on that thing.
Oh my God, I'm alive!
Terrifying. Terrifying. I could die.
I'm flying!
I feel like I could die.
Oh God, I can feel it all the way down into my toes. Did I capture the feeling?
Yes.
Thank you so much. Okay, so we have a limited amount of time. So who else has a story they want to tell? Come on up. Can you tell us your name, please?
My name is Jerome.
Okay. All right, Jerome.
Yeah, you doing? So I wanted to tell a story about a time where I'm from Maryland, by the way, and I used to go to my uncle's house, and I used to spend time with my brother and my uncle, and it's been a time when I asked my brother to go to the pool with me one day, and my uncle used to live in Southeast, so it was kind of rough, and I'm from Maryland, so I don't know too much about Southeast, so I went to Woodland Recreation Center pool, and I went by myself, and I sat down, and I was just trying to swim, just trying to have fun, and a group of guys came up to me. He's like, "Where you from? Where you from?" And I was like, "I'm from Maryland, from Maryland." And they was like, "Oh yeah, what's in your bag?" I said, "No, I don't have. I have a towel in my bag. You got a cell phone?" I said, "No, I ain't got no phone." And he was like, "Oh, okay. You know how to fight?" I said, "No, I don't fight. I just play football. I'm just here to play football. You want to be my friend?" So I know that was a moment when I realized, like, not really became a man, but I realized it was rough out there because I was sheltered for a long time, and I got a chance to really see kind of like the inner city, So that's my story.
So this story is of your awareness of the inner city because you feel like you were sheltered in Maryland.
Absolutely.
Okay. And why did you choose to tell this story?
Because it just changed my perspective. I was a kid, I was just, I wanted to make friends at the end of the day. Like, I thought when he came up to me, he wanted to be my friend, but he wanted to rob me. And it was interesting, to say the least. It was not really traumatic because it didn't happen, but it was just, it was eye-opening.
So what ended up happening?
So what ended up happening, I kind of manipulated the situation. I was like, "Do you want to be my friend?" And I kind of like, kind of like backed down from him. He said, "Do you know how to fight?" I said, "I don't fight, I play football." And him and a group of guys ended up leaving, but they ended up actually beating another kid up in the bathroom. And that could have been me, but I stayed around and I waited for them to leave, and then I left. And then I'm kind of mad at my brother because he didn't show up with me. But yeah, that's it.
Cool. All right, and tell us your name again.
Jerome.
Jerome. We're gonna do a 4-part story. All right. On the count of 3, we're gonna say, "Jerome, let's watch." 1, 2, 3. Jerome, let's watch.
You know I'm in the city, you know that. You know I'm dangerous, right? You know that. Now you little punks from Maryland, you better get out of here. Kitty, just get out of here. Because I get you all. I'm the inner city.
Where's he at? What? Jerome. No, I'm just waiting for my brother. Do I know how to fight? Nah, I play football, man. Yeah. Nope. You want to be my friend?
I'm your conscience. Some people call me a conscience or like an inner voice or wisdom, you could call it. But I want to tell you that this is different than this. And you need to know that.
Yeah, I know I was supposed to be there with you, but, you know, that's Southeast, and I ain't no fool. I'm not gonna be there. And, Jerome, I'm sorry, but everybody who's skinfolk ain't kinfolk. You ever heard that? I'm sorry, Jerome.
Thank you, performers. What was that like to watch, Jerome? What was it like to watch your story play back?
It was interesting. It's cool.
Come, we can't hear you.
It was interesting. It's spot on. Definitely.
All right, cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. So first of all, how many of you guys enjoyed yourself? Okay. So we are about to close out now, and we're going to close out with something called Once There Was. You guys remember some of those stories, people? All right, so here we go.
Once there was someone who cried when he saw the Magic Kingdom castle.
The castle. Once there was a woman who fed the birds and she was fed in turn by a good person. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
These chocolates are.
Thank you for the beer.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And once there was a strong black woman who decided to take her child into her hands. Her child into her hands.
My baby.
Yes.
Black
My
is
baby.
beautiful.
We now gonna be watching a whole bunch of movies with white people.
You're beautiful.
I love myself.
Black
I
baby.
love you.
I am beautiful.
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 You are beautiful.
Once there was a mom who had a grown son with a girlfriend, and she stayed way out the way, and everyone loved her, and she loved everybody, but she didn't love them cats.
Get your
No.
go to the litter box.
I'm cooking.
We love you. We love you.
Bird everywhere.
Not today.
Oh.
Not today.
Once there was a 10-year-old who really did everything to make the brownies and had to share credit with her sister who just held the bowl.
Thank you. I helped you. I did a good job.
This brownie should be called Marley's brownie.
I am all
Yeah.
grown
I
now.
squirt.
I know how to do it.
I did this whole thing
This is good.
by myself.
And you have experienced Playback theater.
Thank you so much. Again, let me shout out the cast. Asali, Pamela, Jose, Aaron, Gregory, and John Johnson. Thank you so much. Thank you to the Arts Institute and Henri. And I just want to say one quick announcement. I am creating a youth playback theater troupe for folks under the age of 24. If you're interested, come and see me, as well as if you would like to see this program done at your institution, come and get a card from me. Thank you so much.
John Johnson, give it up for John, y'all. And verbal gymnastics, this was amazing. Give it up, y'all. All right, so real quick, before you head out, I want you to do me a favor. Right in front of you, there is a QR code on the seat ahead of you. If you're sitting in the front row, there will be a QR code that appears on the screen on this monitor that's right ahead of you. I want you to scan it, and I want you to answer the question. The question is, give us in one word how you felt about tonight's program. Give it to us, give it to us. Go ahead and scan it. Pull your camera out and just scan it with your camera. And I actually want to see some of the responses on the screen. If you're at home, you can go ahead and scan it from your computer as well. I want to see what everybody is saying. It looks like we have inspired, love, fun and more, enlightening. Ooh, what else we got? Can y'all call them out for me? I can't see them. Can y'all call them out? Exhilarating. What else? Ooh, awakening. Ooh, okay. Excellent. Educated. That was excellent. I certainly have been educated, enlightened. I feel so amazing after watching you all. Thank you so much, Verbal Gymnastics. I want to remind you all that we have programs here every Thursday evening from 6:30 until 7:30. We want you to tune in. Next week, we're going to have a conversation about the future of media and what it means to be able to create an inclusive future that prioritizes female-led voices in the future of media, okay? So make sure you get signed up. If you want to talk with John and the Verbal Gymnastics troupe afterwards, learn a little bit more about how you can get a young person involved and how you can learn more about their shows that are coming up, make sure you come and chat with them. Follow us at Smithsonian AIB if you haven't already. And if you get a moment, go ahead and make a purchase out of our vending machine. We have some merchandise in the back, so make sure you check us out and come through whenever we're open during the week for you to experience this exhibition. We hope that you all were inspired, and we encourage you all to continue to dream big. Thank you so much, and have a good evening.